Your car won't start. The grocery store is out of food. Your neighbors are running out of medicine. You're not just facing a gas shortage. You're facing something much bigger. And most people have no idea what's coming next. The Iran war isn't just about oil anymore. It's a domino effect that's bringing the entire global supply chain to its knees. And when that domino falls, it doesn't just affect fuel. It affects food, medicine, building materials, even water. This is the cascading crisis. Right now, the world is experiencing a chain reaction of shortages. One shortage triggers the next. Here's how it works. When fuel prices spike, farmers can't get fertilizer to their fields. No fertilizer means lower crop yields. Lower crop yields mean food prices go up. When food prices go up, people buy less. When people buy less, farmers need less fertilizer. But fertilizer production depends on oil and gas, and oil prices are still skyrocketing. See the cycle? One shortage creates another. The Guardian reports that India is facing a looming food crisis because farmers can't get the fertilizer they need. The crops are already planted. Farmers are panicking, and CNN calls it the everything crisis. It's not just gas, it's medicine, it's building supplies, it's the infrastructure that keeps communities running. We're seeing this play out everywhere. South Florida gas stations are turning customers away as prices climb due to the Iran war. In Asia, fuel shortages are spawning panic, robberies, and violence. People are desperate. Fire truck shortages are forcing Colorado departments to adapt. When essential equipment disappears, even first responders are on the brink. And in New Zealand, they're asking, what else might we face besides fuel? The answer is everything from water purification chemicals to imported food items. When you lose the interconnected system that modern society depends on, it's not about one or two things going wrong, it's about everything falling apart at once. So why should you care? Because most preppers are focusing on the wrong thing. They're buying extra batteries, they're stocking up on candles, they're preparing for blackouts. Sure, blackouts happen, but they're not preparing for the cascading crisis that's actually happening right now. The cascading crisis means you need multiple layers of preparedness. First, fuel independence. That's the foundation. Without fuel, nothing else works. But it's not just about gas for your car. It's about fuel for heat, for cooking, for water pumps, for generators. Second, food security that goes beyond canned goods. Canned goods have an expiration date. When fuel shortages hit the supply chain, even those canned goods might not be enough if you don't have a way to preserve fresh food. Third, critical supplies that don't require a functioning supply chain. Medicine that's already there. Seeds that can be planted now. Tools for water filtration. Skills for making do without the system. But here's the truth. Individual preparedness isn't enough. When the cascading crisis hits, you need community. Think about it. If you have a generator but no fuel to sell it, if you have canned goods but no way to get them to your neighbors who are vulnerable, if you have skills but no tools or materials, that's why community resilience is the third layer. Build relationships with neighbors, share skills, create a system where people help each other when the supply chain breaks. Know who can fix a water pump, who has seeds, who knows how to filter water, who has a generator, who has a truck that might still run. Now let's talk about alternatives, because when the system breaks, you need backup plans for fuel, hand cranks, bicycle generators, solar panels, biofuels you can make yourself. These aren't gimmicks, they're real solutions for when the grid is down. For food, gardens that don't depend on fertilizer, forage, preservation skills,